still in the race or not. Nigerians want to know if it's going to be a free-for-all or if particular regions will be shortlisted. But so far, the parties are silent. So far, they're silent. During the Big Three, I asked you which party you think will blink first. And we're going to talk about that some more now. But before we do, let's go to Rivers State first and talk about the drama in the Rivers guber race. You have Governor Wike being accused of framing an aspirant in the PDP. And in the APC, you have an aspirant defying Amaechi's consensus move. You know, every 4 years, the Rivers State governorship race gives us lots of drama. Usually, the election result ends up in the tribunal. In 2019, it didn't go to the tribunal, but that was only because the APC was disqualified from contesting because they held 2 different primaries. Like I said, drama. And the drama has started early this election cycle. Already, one aspirant is behind bars. Oh, yes. Dagogo is a sitting member of the House of Reps. He bought a nomination form for the PDP guber ticket. But shortly after that, Governor Nyesom Wike, also a PDP member, declared him wanted. Wike accused Dagogo of attempting to disrupt the PDP screening exercise for state and national assembly candidates. So the next day, when Dagogo showed up to the party HQ for the guber screening, he was arrested. However, Dagogo's camp say that the accusations are false. They insist that Dagogo had no business with the assembly screening since he's not running for an assembly seat. They're accusing Governor Wike of manufacturing charges against him to stop him contesting for the governorship against Wike's will. Now, they're accusing Wike of, they're accusing Wike's security detail anyway, of trying to shoot Dagogo during the arrest. And they say Wike wants to add false murder charges to Dagogo's rap sheet. Dagogo is still in custody as we speak. The drama in the Rivers APC has not entered police gate yet, but it's still a tough one. Last week, the party announced Tony Cole as its consensus candidate. If you remember, Tony Cole was also the candidate that emerged from one of the 2 factional primaries in the APC 4 years ago. Do you remember? After the announcement, some of the APC aspirants came out to congratulate Cole. But one of them has said, no way. Magnus Abe, he said, I don't recognize any consensus process. I'm still in the race. 4 years ago, Magnus Abe was the winner of the other factional guber primary. So clearly, the Abe versus Cole rift is still raging in the party. Both times, Tony Cole emerged from a process that was endorsed by Rotimi Amaechi, the transport minister. Amaechi is, of course, the immediate past Rivers State governor. He's considered the APC leader in Rivers State. But Abe, who is Amaechi's former SSG, also a former senator, has been battling Amaechi for half a decade, with some support at the national level. So once again, APC is stuck between Abe and Cole. And the question becomes, what next? Will the party fail to present a single candidate like the last time, or will there be a resolution before the deadline? Let's talk. Lagos 0700-993-993 993 01465 7190. And tell me what you think about the police case on the PDP side. What do you think about this thing that's happening with Wike and Dagogo and the screening in Rivers State? We're still going to talk about the PDP in general and the APC and zoning and all of that, but let's start with this first. Share your thoughts with us on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. Also, let us know what you think via, WhatsApp is not available, so via Twitter. Twitter is at Nigeria Info FM. Hello, thanks for calling us. Sorry about that. Call back if you can. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for calling.
Hello.
Hello. Thanks for calling. What's your name?
Yeah. As concerned the zoning, APC have already come out. They said they are swapping. They've already said that when they were conducting their so you don't need to put APC and PDP on the same line. But PDP is the only one that is left now. And everybody is looking at them.
Where did APC zone to?
APC said it when they were doing their.
Where have they zoned to?
They said they are swapping. That they said they are swapping the position that was occupied by Southerners who moved to the north, and what was occupied by the Northerners who moved to the south. So if you look at that, you will understand that they've already zoned to the south.
So why are leaders? So why are leaders in the party still talking about zoning and the fact that zoning hasn't happened?
They are free to express their feelings and sentiments, but it is very clear. The only thing the only party that is left in Delima now is PDP, and it's very clear if it's not well handled, it might really spell doom for them. Now, talking about the Oluomo issue.
No, we're not talking about Oluomo issue anymore. 99.3, hello.
Hello, 191.
Good to have you on the show, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, you have Chris from Okukomaiku.
Welcome, Chris.
Yeah, Sandra, talking about APC, I think they are just watching, every step of PDP. That's what I think they are doing, because from every indication, Abdullahi Adamu, the current chairman of APC, is trying to try to make APC. He's watching PDP because he did say that they are watching North, because the block of the vote lies with the North. So anybody who wants to gain popularity and winning the election must strategize on the North. So they are looking at, there's every possibility from every field as you have it, I'm coming for every field that PDP may likely zone their presidency to North. So they are doing there is already, an immediate change of rotation, even inside the APC. Some are making some moves that there are some, even from the news they are making rounds that the current Senate president is about considering, declaring his intention. And he's, a strong candidate that should be emerging from the North as a regard to the APC. So I think what we're having here, is going to be very tough. We keep watching.
We'll keep watching, he says. Thank you very much. I don't know. That call that came in before Chris was talking about APC saying that they are swapping. Was it not ESCO position that APC said they are swapping? Which is why I was asking him, so why are party stakeholders saying that it has to be zoned to the south? Because you have an Akeredolu who is asking the party to make its position known. If the APC had made an official announcement about zoning the presidential ticket, you won't have Akeredolu asking where has it been zoned to. So I think that guy, is conflating the ESCO position swapping with an actual zoning of the presidency. But anyways, let's talk to Adekunle Michael. Hi, Adekunle Michael. Thanks for calling us. Hello? Michael? Can you hear us? All right, doesn't look like Michael can hear us. Let's come back to the phone lines. 99.3, hello?
Yeah, President Sandra, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, sir?
This is your senior special advisor on general duties.
Mr. Chris, good to have you on the show.
Thank you, man. Quick one. Where people have been complaining about these state police, that the governors were jacket, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are using federal police now, and they arrested that man. And this is federal. Talk less of where the guy will have state police. So I want to beg Onye Ezekwesili. Shebi is going for the presidency. If you become the president, is that how you will handle issues? So they should investigate that man. If really they find him wanted, okay, let him go through the trial. Then for the APC and the PDP, why are they waiting for PDP before they zone whatever to where they want to zone to? Many people say PDP is dead and buried. Why are they having cold? Why must they wait for PDP? The South people, when they were romancing with these people, now it's on their turn now. It's like Koniman die, Wayuma Beriam. The party chairman said it's not an individual something for him to say where they will zone it to. That the party has the final say. So please, if they are waiting for PDP, they should not wait for PDP. They are party in government. If they are doing well, why are they waiting for PDP to zone to the east? Or
well, they did say they are waiting for PDP. They've never said that they are waiting for PDP. They are just taking their time and consulting.
President Sandra, that is why I like your own government. You don't waste time. Okay, what? So let them play in that Konimandai, Wyoming Bariam.
Chris, bye. We've got Matthew. Masa. Hi, Matthew.
Yeah, hello, Sandra.
How are you?
Not bad. Today's my lucky that I'm calling and you're taking my call.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, you see, about this primary thing, I think it's a well-known secret that the PDP is going to throw open its own presidential ticket, and I think they're going to blink first because after all, they're going to be having their primaries first before the APC. So especially they are going to blink first. And also about Wike, it's very shocking. This is a guy who is accusing this is a guy who's accusing the Buhari-led government of several high-handedness, and it's the same thing. It is crazy. It's not very nice. Let me use bad words. It's not very nice what Wike is doing in Rivers State, and I trust if you really want to be the president of this country, we should stop right now and let the process run itself, or him being the godfather and all that. I think that's my take for now, all right?
Matthew,
thank you
so much for calling. We hope you call us again. All right. This zoning thing seems to be what's, on the top of your mind. So I want us to talk about it, a bit more. And it's a conversation we started on the Big Three, right? The game, and I'm hesitant to call it a game, but the game the two major parties seem to be playing around each other's zoning decision is quite interesting. I told you the PDP has moved its NEC meeting where it will decide on zoning from this week to next week. I also told you about the speculation that the PDP is trying to delay its decision to see which direction the APC goes. The APC has also not made a decision on zoning. I told you Rotimi Akeredolu, the governor of Ondo State, is calling out his party over it. He's claiming that the party is supposed to zone that top spot to the south. This is why the chairmanship was zoned to the north. He said, quote, "It will be disingenuous for anyone to argue against rotation at this period. We must do nothing which is capable of tilting the delicate balance against the established arrangement which guarantees peace and promotes trust," end quote. And at 3 o'clock, I asked you why you think the APC is delaying if it is as straightforward as Akeredolu says. Do you think the two parties are playing a game of chicken with each other, trying to see who moves first? So again, let's play the permutation game. Which of the two parties do you think will make a final statement on rotation and zoning? Matthew from Mazamaza says he thinks PDP will blink first, especially considering that their own primaries is coming up before the APC primaries. And, if you believe that, I have to ask, if PDP zones it to the north first, what will the APC do? If PDP zones it to the south, what will APC do? If the APC zones it to the south first, what will the PDP do? What if APC zones it to the north? What if one party says, we're not going to zone, we'll throw it open? What do you think the other party will do? If you sabi politics, come, let's talk. Men, call me on 0700-993-993, 0700-993-993. We've got a number for women, 01465-7190. 01465-7190. Hello, thanks for calling us. Hello. Sorry about that. Call back if you can. 99.3. Sorry about that. Hello, good evening. Hello. Good evening.
My name is Fidelis.
Fidelis, good to have you on the show.
Calling you all the way from Dagogo.
Welcome.
Yeah. You see, what is happening in the zoning matter now? If PDP fails to close their presidency to sound, they are definitely going to lose. Take it from me. If they fail to zone their presidency to sound, that they will fail woefully.
Okay.
Because North has taken their slot. So it is now the turn of South to go into that seat.
Oh, sorry about that. Call back if you can. Dekunle Michael calling back. Hi, Michael.
Hello, Sandra. Good evening.
Good evening. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Israel.
Welcome.
It's Michael.
Go ahead.
Yeah. See, Sandra, let me tell you something. No, PDP on their mind now is how to get the power by all means. And that is why they are shifting their neck meeting up and down. And believe me, sincerely, they are not going to pick anybody except from North.
Okay.
That is the only way they can win the election.
Okay.
PDP will surely go to the North. And that is why APC is taking their time. They knew that PDP will go to the North. And the popular guy there, which is Atiku, is very popular among the Northerners.
Okay.
And Northerners, they prefer their own candidate than anybody.
Okay.
Or if APC Northerners will vote for Atiku.
Okay.
Just wait and see. PDP will surely go to the North. That is why they are taking their time.
Okay.
I'm very sure by next week, they will iron out all the issues and they will agree that, okay, let's do this. Because they need power by all means. And that is the only way they can get it.
Michael, thank you very much for calling. 99.3, hello.
Hello, Sandra. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What do you think?
Okay, this is Frank from Badagry.
Welcome, Frank.
Okay, my take on the issue is this. Whether they want to throw it open or they want to zone it, let them zone it to the southeast. That is my take. It is their turn. Thanks.
All right. Thank you very much. 99.3, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good to have you on the show. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Francis. I'm calling from Solo.
Francis from Isola. What do you think?
I'm a first-time caller.
Oh, glad to have you here. Welcome.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm trying to contribute in this matter. But we should not bother ourselves about this APC and the PDP thing.
Okay.
What I want to tell Nigerians is that they should prepare them on which candidates from these minority parties.
Okay.
Yeah, because they know the game they are playing. They are not playing any game for the interest of Nigerian people. It's for the interest of their self. Because politics is a game of interest. So, even though we have to contribute our own quote in this type of discussion, because
Francis?
that we should leave them alone, let them play their card and bring whoever they want to bring. Let's see the person. During the time of voting, then we know what to do. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for calling. Sunday's in Victoria Island. Sunday's not on the line anymore. 99.3. Sorry about that. Call back if you can. We've got you. Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Michael from
Hi.
Sule.
Hi, Michael from Surulere. What do you think?
Well, having studied the Nigeria politics of today, I think the APC will zone theirs to the south, while PDP will be open.
Okay.
Because that's the only chance of them grabbing power in 2023.
Okay.
So that's how it's going to play out. And I'm going to call you to remind you of that.
Okay. I'll wait for that call.
But then I think they'll put a northerner and then a southerner as VP. Like I'm talking about the PDP people.
Okay.
But
So they'll open it.
APC,
They'll keep it
they'll put-
open. Then they'll choose a southerner as president and a northerner as vice. But you think APC will give it to the south straight up?
Yes.
Okay.
But then there'll be a mix-up because APC will put a southerner as the president, and for the VP they'll put a northerner.
Okay. Okay.
In the PDP.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much for calling. Zion Lion on Twitter says, Madam Sandra, for PDP to get their power back come 2023, they will zone their ticket to the north. Let's just wait and see how it unfolds. They are playing a game of chess. Why do people say that? I remember that when Jonathan won, he didn't win the north. He got south, southeast, and the middle belt. I believe that was it 2015 or 2011? I'm trying to remember now. 2011, because Buhari came in 2015. Buhari did not get northern votes. He got south, southeast, and the middle belt area. North central now. So, do you really need the north to win elections? We've got information to share with you. Yes.
Yes, we do. This one is from Caseware.
Sandra,
Good to have you on the show. What's your name, sir?
my name is Dan Baba.
Oh, Dambaba. Do you want to call back? Because you've got like 60 seconds.
No second, I'll call back.
All right, call back then. Thank you so much. Let me go to Facebook where we've got comments. Remember, WhatsApp isn't available, so share your thoughts on Facebook with me if you want me to read them on the show. Solomon Ushie says, zoning or no zoning, the APC and PDP political umpire are aware of their preferred candidates. Are they? Are they? Which is why all of these permutations are going on in the public space. They are not aware of their preferred candidates. Nosike Obudulu says PDP will likely postpone their national convention. They are both waiting for each other to make the first move. Iri Kefe says, I think we don't have honest people who proclaim to be politicians in Nigeria. Honesty, politician in one sentence? Let's take a break. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili. This is Hard Facts on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Don't go away.
In November, it was Tamvita Kaushik.
Good day, honorable judges, my moderator, timekeeper, my fellow co-debater. My name is Tamvita Kaushik. I'm 13 years old.
In March, it was Ruth Okorocha.
That's the moderator, honorable educator, school debater, viewers and listeners. I'm Ruth Okorocha, bonafide student of Kingsway College.
Who will it be in May?
Due to the economic situation of our country, individuals prefer to migrate to other countries in search of greener pastures.
The I Beg to Differ debate tournament is back on May 9th.
1,862 data breaches were recorded, quadrupling the amount of data breaches in recent years.
16 new debaters.
There is lots of capital invested in the subsidized public education.
17 new debate topics.
How can you say you are punishing me and it's helping me? How? It's not a punishment.
And on Children's Day, we'll do what we usually do and end it with one winner, 1 million naira. Join me, Sandra Ezekwesili, and catch all the action Mondays to Thursdays at 4 p.m. on Hard Facts on 99.3 Nigeria Info. For partnership and sponsorship opportunities, call 0703 498 4352. Again, 0703 498 4352.
Yes. This one is which include a suit, 3 caftans, 3 tunics, 2 trousers, 1 shoe, and 1 sandal. Now, this package will get you covered for all your events, all your Owambes, all your, suit and tie events, parties, birthday parties, everything for a whole year. This is a bespoke package as your measurements will be taken and you also get to choose your fabrics and your styles before production. So the whole styling and the whole creative process is in your hands, right? Now, all you have to do is call the number 070-3286-7011. That is 070-3286-7011 for more information and details.
Ramadan is the most special holy month. May the most merciful guide us better and bless us with all prosperity in life. From all of us at ShopRite, we wish our Muslim customers and staff a joyous and blessed Eid. At ShopRite, we have everything you and your family needs to make this holiday a super one. Ramadan Mubarak.
There is always more to share at our iftar table filled with pasta, semo, noodles, and many more.
Cook up nutritious meals and memories with our range of quality products from Golden Penny. Golden Penny, at the heart of the family.
Port Harcourt for 2,000 naira only with transit, transport, and cargo. Make sure you walk into our office and get your receipt and tracking code. Please avoid roadside transactions. There's also bonanza for transportation from Lagos, Abuja, Asaba, Owerri, Imbise, Umuahia, and Port Harcourt for 10,500 naira only. Transit, transport, and cargo is one of the fast-growing modern transport outfits in Nigeria. Transit are into Sienna charter bus services, transportation, cargo delivery services anywhere in Nigeria. Transit is at number 22 Ikorodu Road, Jibowu, Lagos, Nigeria. For more info, call or book online via WhatsApp on 070-251-50017 and 070-251-50018 or visit www.transitng.com. Transit, go beyond limit.
Sure you wanna feel that boost? Allow me to introduce Amber Energy Drink. No more shutting down, we're going up. Oh yeah, get ready, stimulate your energy. Amber is the remedy. Go around, tell somebody. Oh yeah, get ready, stimulate your energy. Amber is the remedy. Go around, tell somebody. Say, what are you waiting for? Yeah, now you can do more because Amber Energy Drink there for you. Amber Energy Drink there for you. No need to go too far, you can find it where you are because Amber Energy Drink there for you. Amber Energy Drink there for you.
Amber Energy Drink. Stimulate the energy in you.
Dear Mom, adding the new Chivita Smart Malt drink to your child's menu is a smart move because the new Chivita Smart is refreshingly tasty and delicious. It has essential nutrients like vitamins A, B, E, and more to give energy to learn and energy to play. New Chivita Smart is available in a store near you. Chivita Smart. Energy to learn, energy to play.
Tasty and yummy. Tasty and yummy. Taste the fun. Taste the fun. Call all your friends now. Call all your friends now. Enjoy your mini noodles. Mini noodles. Taste the fun. Mini noodles. I really love it so. Mini noodles.
Mini-me, taste the fun.
Many people are in business, but not everyone means business. The people who mean business never say no to money, cash, card, or transfer. These ones grab business opportunities with their full chest. Keep an eye on things that matter like people, cash flow, and how it all adds up. They do not only know their onions, they know their numbers. They mean business. With Number, you mean business. Visit www.number.com, that is NOMBA, number.com to get started.
Join the conversation no matter where you are. Download our mobile app by searching Nigeria Info FM on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. Also, get news updates in sports, entertainment, news, and current affairs right on the app. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's 5:32. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili. This is the road to 2023 on Hard Facts. And so many questions that I've thrown at you this evening. We've gone from the drama in Rivers State with their governorship aspirants in the PDP being locked up at the moment. And then, of course, over in the APC, you have Magnus Abe saying consensus is not my father's name. I mean, consensus candidacy has been getting a lot of Ella lately. I told you about Magnus Abe rejecting the APC's guber consensus in Rivers State, yes. It's also happening in other parties at the national level. The Northern PDP aspirants who were part of the consensus deal no longer have a consensus on whether the consensus deal is alive or dead. Bala Mohammed and Bukola Saraki both say all is well, but I guess perhaps that's to be expected since they are the two of the Northern Elders Forum shortlisted last weekend. But the other two aspirants say that shortlist is invalid since all the aspirants had previously agreed to end consensus arrangement. So that's Tambawal and Hayatuddin. Both of them say that the consensus arrangement is dead on arrival. I'm bringing this up because we keep having these conversations about whether or not consensus can work. And now you have those who say consensus can never work. They say the reason is obvious. They take you to places like Taraba State, for example, where the PDP right now wants to use consensus to choose its guber aspirant. But Victor Balakona is one of the candidates, and he's the immediate past state party chairman. And he says that consensus is discretional. It's not compulsory. For me, I will only accept the consensus if it favors me. I am the most qualified person among the aspirants. So if there's going to be any consensus, I can only accept it if I am the consensus candidate, end quote. That's the answer he gave to the press when he was asked about consensus candidacy. Hilarious. Now, for those who say, "Oh, consensus cannot work," they'll say, "Well, Balakona has cut out all the big grammar, and he has spoken the truth. Politicians don't accept consensus if consensus does not favor them. It's just that simple." Do you agree with that statement? Because I remember that when we had Saraki on the show, he mentioned that, President Buhari was a product of consensus in a way. So it worked there, right? What do you think? Why do politicians keep attempting consensus when they know that they will only accept it if it favors them? Send us a message on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. WhatsApp is not available right now, so if you send a message there, I'm not going to be able to read it. But if you send it to Facebook, I'll read it live on the show. Facebook is Nigeria Info 99.3, or give us a call on 01-465-7190. That's for women. For men, 0700-993-993. This is the road to 2023 on Hard Facts on 99.3 Nigeria Info. I am Sandra Ezekwesili. Hello, good evening. Thanks for calling us.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
Etim from Patalaka.
Etim, welcome.
For the Ondo State government, what about the initial drag? They started this meeting in Delta State and the second meeting in Lagos. Since then, they have went to sleep. This is the right time, if they are serious and sincere, ready for power shift to the south. This is the right time they are supposed to be engaging in marathon meetings between APC and PDP. If PDP decided to zone presidential ticket to the south, can the PDP 8 governors in the south collapse the structure with APC if APC decides to zone presidential ticket down to the south to confront another candidate? Now, those presidential aspirants that have declared under the platform of APC from Tinubu, hey, Tinubu is part of this government, it's part of the program of this government. It's not qualified. Hey, and Usibanjo, same thing. Amechi, they're referring to the Kaduna trainer attack. The former president, Jonathan. Hey, rumors, you want to defend the APC to contest under the platform. So that the power will return back to the North after Jonathan 4 years in office by 2027. After Tiku has promised to run for only 1 term. Hey, Jonathan, very good Jonathan. This one, they take it to international international work trade center. We condemn all the presidential aspirants down the rather, we prefer is another president. That's the reason even the likes of El-Rufai, Zulu, and Ganduje, who initially wanted out down to the south in 2023, they are now, because we are not ready, our choices, our disposition, our reaction over those who declared from the south, we condemn them, we don't want them. Oh, God of mercy. Now we are condemning. APC is certainly, they will invite the additional to the power will go back. They will return, they will say open the contest. Because look at the aspirant, many aspirants from the south. They say, these people, the North will be watching or mocking at us. Say these people are not ready to grab power by 2023. And for Rivers State, if you were in Rivers in 2015, we can use the federal might to block about 20-something PDP aspirants from accessing the venue the day they were heading they were organizing their primary governorship primaries. The likes of Prince Prince Junior and Dudu Breeze Junior. This Dagogo is the Amechi boy. You remember his confession, the PDP youth leader in LMA that led the youth to attack the COVID-19 task force at the hotel. He said they brought this guy, declared this guy wanted, and PDP members, chieftains, they smuggled this guy in and they handed over the leadership of a PDP youth leader in the course of 2023. You know, last month there was an assassination attack on the residence of Pretoria Prince at his residence. Luckily, it was not available. Rivers of Blood Part 2 is coming, and the power shift, the growing climate of power shift from from upland to Riverina. You know, the Ijaw youth, they are giving notice to release Dagogo. It's going to be River State and Ijaw, Riverina area, and Upperland.
All right, we'll see how that all plays out. Now, we've got information to share with you, yes?
Yes, we do. This one is from Nokia. Yeah, they have a very new phone coming out, and it's super exciting because they're also going to be giving out something really special to everyone. So if you've been thinking of changing your phone, and obviously you love Nokia, or you've been thinking of gifting someone a phone, well, the Nokia C30 is the right phone to gift and to own for yourself. You can either get it in 3/32 or 3/64 variant and get a free Nokia 105 Africa edition to go. Yes, the Nokia C30 is a smartphone to love with its big, bold, and beautiful display that is honestly very eye-catching, right? And let's not even talk about how big the screen is, and also the battery life is just amazing. You can use your phone all through 24 hours of the day and your battery life will still be right there. And of course, the camera quality is a 13 MP dual camera at the rear and a 5 MP camera at the front, which is simply amazing because we know it's the Gen Z era and everybody has to have prim pictures. Everybody has to have nice pictures. People are always taking pictures. So, of course, why not get yourself a Nokia C30 so you can join the clear pictures gang, right? Also, don't forget, when you buy a Nokia C30, you also get an Africa edition for free. So go to the Nokia store and buy the Nokia C30 and get a gift from Nokia.
All right, get a gift from Nokia if you go ahead and get that done. But in the meantime, let's talk politics. What do you think about the points that Etim raised when he gave us a call? He said, Southerners are complaining about every candidate. Well, I haven't heard anyone condemn Kayode Fayemi. I haven't heard anyone condemn Peter Obi. So are Southerners condemning all the Southern aspirants, or are they condemning some of the Southern aspirants? And even if, it were true that Southerners are condemning all the Southern aspirants who have been put forward so far, is that the reason why political parties should zone to a region that is in the South if they had already decided, we're going to zone to the South anyway? 0700-993-993 01465-7190. Hello, thanks for calling us.
Thank you, President Sandra.
Good to have you on the show. What's your name?
My name is Y.S. Connie from Amuwadofi.
Welcome. Go ahead.
I think those who is clamoring for northern candidates for PDP to win the election have been forgotten that 2003, Obasanjo contest with Buhari. Obasanjo from the service and they won the election. 2007 as well, it was a northern candidate versus northern candidate. That is Atiku versus Yadra. Won the election. Come 2011, President Jonathan is a Southerner contesting with President. He won the election. So what are we talking about? If we really want to do the job, they have to send their president candidate to the South. especially Southeast. Today, PDP is controlled by the certain governors, 8 of them from the South, who's supposed to be the pillar of that party. And for the APC waiting for PDP to decide, that is not reasonable at all. We know very clearly that if APC fail to pick Southern candidate as their presidential candidate, that's the end of that party. Because when they put together 2014, we know people like Aswa not a fool. 2 political parties march together. It is Buhari contest good 3 times and he failed. The moment he liaised with the ACN, then he won the election. So if a daughter can take the slot, then I think they start 8 years. The remaining 8 years now for them, it's go to the South. Don't fear whether you are going to lose the election or not. If you come brilliantly, Nigeria will vote for you. So Sandra, for me, are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
For me, all the Southerners, they should gear up, build the bridge across the Niger, across the north. By then, Abdullah for the election in this country, he flaw his candidate in Kano.
All right, thank you very much for calling. 99.3, hello.
Yeah, good afternoon. Gabriel from Ikoyi.
Gabriel, welcome. What do you think?
I think the PDP going to throw their own party open.
Okay.
There's nothing like zoning in PDP this time around.
Okay.
Let the APC people, I know they are just crying because PDP, they may not zo because they are complete. They don't have power. They will need to throw it open to see where are they possible to gather votes all the 36 states of the country. The people of Southwest, I think they are with me right here. I cannot shout. Right here in Ikoyi, where they are having their meeting.
Okay.
Southwest have president, they have vice. The Northeast have 2 presidents since 1999. They should leave the power between South, Southeast, North Central. That is mostly the remaining 3 parts who are never ruled, apart from the South who done about 4 or 5 years. That's where the power is going. Let the Southwest do anything they like. Power is not coming down to the Southwest. The other side must rule.
Okay. All right.
That's my observation, yeah.
All right, Gabriel, thank you very much for calling to share your thoughts. We've got Devo Okorie on the line. Hi, Devo.
Hi, Sandra. How are you?
I'm okay. Where are you calling from?
Great. Here in, where am I? Some parts of Nigeria. But
if you're in Nigeria, you're not supposed to be calling me via Skype, or you're supposed to call in the phone line.
Just a quick one. Can we stop discussing zoning?
Okay.
I thought Nigerians were looking for change. I thought Nigerians were fasting and praying and blaming Buhari, Jonathan, Yar'Adua, and co for causing Nigeria's drawdown. Zoning is corruption. Zoning means you eat, then it's my turn to eat. Zoning has nothing to do with governance. Here we are, like the politicians that we abuse, spending sleepless nights discussing whether the next person to lead Nigeria will come from the North, South, or from Saudi Arabia. Does it have any inclination as to the power problem, Sandra? Can you tell me that? Does it have anything to do with the water that we don't have, or the high food prices, or the stolen crude that is being shifted in tankers away in the Niger Delta? Does it have anything to do with our exchange rates? Can we for once wake up as a nation and begin to discuss our own issues? Can we stop acting like there's a missing screw? Can we for once get beyond the bare parlor discussion of where someone comes from or his religion and discuss how we can make our communities better places? We can't continue like this, Sandra. And the longer we follow politicians, we remain distracted. Finally, at the end of the day, PDP and APC will do their usual game. And by the way, so that people know, the North has discovered and realizes that they are the biggest voting bloc, which makes them the beautiful bride. So either the Southwest, the South-South, or the Southeast must come and negotiate. It's called negotiation. Politics is not about sentiment. Politics, I dare say, is not about justice. Politics is about numbers and consensus.
All right, Devo, thank you very much for calling. I do wish it were as simple as Devo, tries to make it, in that call. But the reason zoning is such a big conversation during political season is because at the root of it, we are not a united people. At the root of it, there is a lot of dissatisfaction between the different ethnic groups that make up Nigeria. And so, for every part of the country to feel like, well, we are truly part of this country, we are truly part of this union, the politicians came up with a way to satisfy the sense of justice as far as leading Nigeria is concerned, which is why some people argue that perhaps, okay, fine, we understand that, competence should be, the number one deciding factor. But how about you zone it to a part of the country that has not been in charge at the national level, and find the most competent people in that zone and make them the flag bearers and vote for those candidates. Like, you'd hear people argue that, we can talk and chew gum, we can walk and chew gum at the same time. So I don't think that the zoning conversation is not important, but of course, you're free to disagree with me. That's what conversation is about. I don't think that the zoning conversation is not an important one. I do think that it's quite important because at the root of the conversation about zoning, the permutations about zoning, is the desire to appear like you are being fair as far as the politics of the country is concerned. You have to seem like you're being fair. You have to seem like there's equity. You have to seem like there's justice. That's why the conversations about zoning are really, really loud. Now, at the end of the day, will the justiciable thing be done? The equitable thing be done? Maybe, maybe not. But the reason the conversation is happening to begin with is because we don't trust each other. We believe that one side of the country is benefiting over the other side of the country. And that's why you have all the agitations happening all over the country. The north, the south, the east. Everyone wants to be their own nation. It's still from the same tree, right? And so the zoning conversation, the zoning talk is an attempt to fix that problem. Will it fix it? That's a different debate for a different day. In the meantime, we have info to share with you.
Yes, we do. This one is from A and H and Z Consult, right? So are you a graduate seeking a scholarship or seeking admission and desire to study in the UK? If yes, AH and Z Consult will help you gain admission into London's South Bank University, Coventry University, University of West of England, University of Dundee, University of Greenwich, plus other 120 universities in the UK. Meet our representatives or meet their representatives at Radisson Blue, number 1A Ozumba Umbadiwe Avenue, Victoria Island, Lagos, on the 7th of May, 2022. Now, they'll be discussing on the requirements to study in the UK, the process, and the things you need to do and the qualifications. So, if you want to join the forum or the seminar, it's happening at the Radisson Blue Hotel, number 1A Ozumba Umbadiwe Avenue, Victoria Island, Lagos. Benefits include free admission and counseling, face-to-face meeting with the university reps from this 120 universities in the UK, and the spot application submission of September 2022 intake, and a 95% visa guarantee, and of course 100 free visa counseling, partial scholarships, and discounts. So you see all these amazing benefits. All you have to do is just prepare your minds for Saturday the 7th of May, and it's going to be very beneficial. For more information and details, call the numbers 090-321-29233. The numbers to call again are 090-321-29233. 29233. The alternative number to call is 080-5501-7084. That is 080-5501-7084.
All right. Thank you so much for that. And thank you, Lagos, for being a part of this conversation. But don't go away. If you missed our first playoff match that happened between 4 and 5 today, I'll play it for you again immediately after the news at 6:15 so that you see who will be facing our number 2 seed next week, Tuesday at 4 o'clock. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili everywhere.
With BetKing, the odds are better.
On top any playground, it no matter the kind game, Kings know they ever.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info.